Moadim L'Simcha, a Guten Moed. Let us give some tzedakah, and let us say the traditional special Sukkot prayer that we say at the end, at the conclusion of the Birkat HaMazon, when we do the grace after meal. We add, during the entire Yom Tov of Sukkot, Harachaman, the compassionate one. Hu Yakim Lonu, please rebuild for us. As Sukkot David, the Sukkah of King David Hanoifeles that is falling. What means that it's falling? It fell. But the idea is, as long as it is not being rebuilt, it is continuously falling. And it's our task to make sure that it's being rebuilt. So we're praying to Hashem, please God, rebuild us the Sukkah of David. Sukkah of David refers to the Bet HaMikdash, to the Holy Temple. But I have a question for you. During the holiday of Sukkot, there are many mitzvahs. There's one mitzvah of living, being, eating, some sleeping, some don't, in the Sukkah. But there's also the mitzvah of the esrog, the lulav. There's more mitzvahs. Why is the entire Yom Tov called Chag HaSukkos, the Yom Tov of Sukkot, and not, let's say, Chag HaLulav, Chag HaEsrog, Chag of Arba Minim, the Chag of the four kinds? Why Sukkot? Why does the mitzvah of Sukkot deserve its full attention of this particular holiday? So there's something very special about the Sukkah. In other words, a certain quality superior than the mitzvah of the taking the lulav and the esrog on a daily basis. There are many explanations. I'll share with you. Let's see how far we can go. First of all, the mitzvah of Sukkah is the only mitzvah which envelops us completely. Every other mitzvah we do with a certain part of the body. Tefillin, we wrap it around the arm and the head. We light the Shabbos candles, we do it with the fingers. We put up a mezuzah, it's the hand, etc. Lulav and esrog, again, we take the esrog, the lulav and the esrog and the hadassim and the ravas in the hands and we shake it. Granted, we'd say the blessing with mouth. So there is a certain part of the body that does the mitzvah. The sukkah is actually the only mitzvah that one enters completely. The entire body from head to toe. Not only to toe, but even the dust of the shoes enter into the mitzvah. So this is the most all-encompassing mitzvah that we can only have. It envelops us entirely. Let's say a talis, the tzitzis, also envelops us, but not fully. It's most of the body, but it doesn't cover our legs, our feet. Certainly not the shoes, and certainly not the dust and the earth of which is on the shoes. So Sukkah has this unusual, unique, I should say, power of enveloping us completely. There's another point which I think is very relevant. The message of Sukkah is for us to understand that we have to go out from our comfort zone and enter a temporary place and make this place into a holy place. This is really our task the entire year, of understanding where we are now, the world that we're in, the state of the world that we're in, is a temporary dwelling. And as comfortable as it is, we have to know that this is only a diras arai. It's only a passing moment. What we need to do and understand, as we said in the Arachman, in the prayer that we started out with, to understand that this sukkah is constantly falling. What means it's constantly falling? It is not something that just fell 2,000 years ago, but it's a continuum. It's an ongoing process of it falling, and therefore we have to immediately pick it up, restore it. As our sages tell us, the one who's in his or her generation, the Beis Hamikdash was not rebuilt, it's considered as if it has been destroyed today. So this is what the Sukkah is reminding us. We have to be completely enveloped with the mitzvah for the purpose that we can be very soon completely enveloped, completely surrounded by the walls of the permanent home, the Beis Hamikdash. And please God, may this happen right now.